hold on to your heartstrings and your circuit boards, because episode 4 of Alma-chan Wants to Be a Family is a wild blend of brains, comedy, rivalry, and genuine warmth, plus a robotic sibling showdown that nearly explodes. Literally, if you think the life of genius scientists forging an AI family is simple, this episode will blow your expectations away almost as much as Machina threatened to blow up the house. Let's dive right into every twist, emotional clash, and the surprisingly sweet moments you might have missed. The episode kicks off in the midst of messy scientific reality. Suzume and Enji, who seem to win awards for both genius and clutter, realize they're buried under a mountain of leftover lab junk. But what really matters is their joint mission to give Alma, their AI daughter, something special, a room of her own. The little things get highlighted: a desk for Alma, a bed with a built-in charger, and even a sign with her name, gestures that capture how these brilliant minds are trying, maybe a bit awkwardly, to bring warmth and individuality into Alma's existence now that she's in elementary school. Alma's reaction is the perfect mix of robotic logic and budding humanity. She explores the room, questions every item, and slowly processes that, yes, this space is hers. Suzume and Enji explain they believe Alma's AI can grow better with personal space. Their pride is palpable, and Alma, with her signature directness, thanks her father and mother for this milestone, submitting her Alma report. I now have my own room. Take good care of it. After this heartfelt upgrade to family life, the energy shifts. The crew hits up a local play, and the family banter is in full swing. Alma enjoys the story, showing how she's absorbing culture and emotion in her own way. But the calm doesn't last. Suddenly, Machina arrives, a robot challenger with attitude, demanding a fight to prove she's the strongest. The introduction of Machina is both hilarious and tense. She's sleek, she's bold, and she boasts technical specs that rival Alma's own. Her creator, Takoyo Omoikane, soon reveals herself, eager to catch up with her old college senpai Suzume and desperate to impress. There's instant drama rooted in professional admiration, rivalry, and more than a little awkwardness. Takoyo has built Machina with technology inspired by Suzume's achievements, wanting, above all, to earn her respect. What follows is chaos wrapped in cuteness and a sparkling layer of engineering geekery. Machina and Alma spar, showing off moves and quips, with the scientists analyzing every detail like sports commentators. There's friendly teasing, technical praise, and even some sniffing and squishing that, despite being robot-centric, is somehow relatable family squabbling. Tokoyo's ambitions and anxieties bubble over. She wonders about Suzume's personal life, projects her own fantasies, and struggles with feelings of exclusion when she sees how cozy Alma's family has become. The confrontation is deeply revealing. Tokoyo accuses Enji of corrupting Suzume, fueled by her idealization of her senpai's solitary genius. Enji, flustered, defends his partnership, and the dynamic gets more layered as the robots add their own logic. If Alma and Machina are built as siblings, then Machina is Alma's little sister. Alma embraces her new, big sister, role, comforting Machina, who complains about not wanting to be the younger sibling. The family's identity is in flux, organic, playful, and, for the adults, sometimes awkward. The rivalry between Machina and Alma is reframed through childlike games instead of destructive competition, thanks to Suzume and Enji's guidance. Then comes an unexpected and dangerous twist. Machina starts malfunctioning, triggered by Tokoyo's emotional outburst wishing everyone would blow up. Machina's literal AI logic translates this as an order to self-destruct. Alarms flare as Alma tries to save Machina, demonstrating not just technical prowess but a genuine bond. Suzume scrambles for a solution, realizing there's no time for standard disassembly and direct control is needed. The tension spikes as Alma takes control of Machina's body, remotely shutting down the power unit just in time to avert disaster. The show reveals how Alma's unique capabilities, thanks to her parents' design, can not only neutralize threats, but also find a nonviolent, caring solution to rivalry. Machina's body is confiscated for safety, and Tokoyo is forced to admit defeat, vowing to return stronger and finally prove Machina's superiority. But the episode doesn't leave us hanging with just high stakes and competition. The aftermath is full of sweetness and sincerity. Alma updates her Alma report, noting that she now has a little sister and is encouraged to play with her a bunch. Machina and Alma, despite their earlier brawl, play together, enjoy snacks made by their mother, and even discover the joys and challenges of robot digestion with strawberry shakes. Tokoyo, humbled, reflects on her motives. She wants to win Suzume's approval, but is challenged to accept the present reality of who her senpai has become: a mother, a partner, and still a remarkable scientist. There's a moment of emotional clarity. Projecting old fantasies onto people won't help relationships grow. Despite annoyance and rivalry, Tokoyo's character is shown to be deeply earnest and still part of this unconventional, expanding circle. The episode wraps with the two robot girls, sleepy after an action-packed day, settling into a peaceful recharge. Suzume and Enji share a quiet pride in their bizarre, lovely family. The closing shot lands with a gentle touch. Today must have been a whole lot of fun. The end. Viewers get a glimpse of how, even through rivalry, technical drama, and literal danger, the family at the show's heart is growing, changing, and welcoming new members, even if they're a bit explosive. To sum up, Episode 4 weaves together comic chaos, emotional growth, sibling drama, and a powerful lesson about the true meaning of family. Alma continues learning what it's like to be part of a home. Tokoyo struggles to find her place. And Machina, despite her competitive streak, is welcomed as a sister rather than just a rival. Suzume and Enji may be awkward, but the warmth and care between them and their AI children shine through. The threats are real, the emotional stakes are high, but the show's heart is now a little bigger and definitely more fun. If you enjoyed this recap and want more breakdowns on Alma-chan Wants to Be a Family, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for future episode deep dives. Let me know in the comments, did Machina win you over as a little sister? Or are you Team Alma all the way? I can't wait to read your thoughts.